Oh, oh, oh. Good morning, lads, lasses, and non-binary folk. How are we all feeling? Feeling chipper? Feeling spry? I, personally, am feeling a bit fishy. Funny. I spell Subnautica correctly.
La PlayStation 2.
I feel like I did spell Subnautica incorrectly. I've had the wrong spelling of Subnautica on the title for this whole time. That's embarrassing. Oh well, probably doesn't matter. There's something different with me. I don't know. Don't know what it could be. I ate some fish last night. Maybe it's that. I do feel a bit fishy today. Maybe I should start talking like, hello everyone. It is me. Fishy winters. Do you know there are no seasons in the deep ocean? Only the darkness is in the deep ocean. I'm starting to sound like Michael Caine. Maybe Fishy Winters talks a bit like Michael Caine. Don't you know? Why'd you go down there? I can do a pretty good Michael Caine impression. Do I take you seriously? All the time, Big Chum. I take everybody seriously because I'm too lazy not to. Seem a little fishy about it. What do you mean, Alim? I'm a little fishy about it. I'm gonna deal with him. Gonna head down to the depths today. The abyss. You know? Anyway, hey Jack. Hey Eric. And Chad. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I almost didn't scream today. You know? Is today's drink salt water? No, that would have been funny. And I only take jokes half of the way. I wasn't even intending to scream today. This joke was entirely an accident. I should have put salt water though, that would have been funny. Or alcohol and made the comment about being drunk as a fish or something like that. That would have been funny. But anyway, I'm gonna sit here and talk like this. I needed to become able to go to the depths. This is how we are going to get to the bottom of the ocean. We have become as the fish. So that we can go to the bottom of the ocean and not instantly die from the pressure. I have fused my mind with a fish. And now that I can survive the depths of the ocean with my tiny fish brain, I shall win. Imagine if submarines. This drink is the sweet Turkish delight. It is. The Turkish delight, which I don't know if anyone actually eats. Does anyone else like Turkish delights? Anyone else like Turkish delight? Haven't tried them, no? It is nice. I really love Turkish delight. In fact, in Australia, there's a very popular sort of chocolate that uses Turkish delight. With it's like Turkish delight covered in like a layer of chocolate. It's wonderful. I love it. And I love normal Turkish delights. Kebab shops are pretty common in Australia though. Nothing beats a kebab shop. Enter the old kebab shop. And Turkish delights, they're just so good. I love them. Powdered sugar in the little container, and so good. I really recommend them. They are just the flavour of rose water, but I like the flavour of rose water, so don't be so fishy about it, or you end up sleeping with the fishes. I ain't gonna sleep with the fish. I'm gonna party with the fish, mate. Oof, 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 oof. I'm gonna let him sleep with the fishes. If you're not careful. Sleep with the fishies. and I'll kick your ass all the way to next week. You may sleep with fishies, or party with our fucking fishies, mate. Sorry, I don't know what this shitty Michael Caine impression I want to go with, but I just realized I can do it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Yes, I almost didn't scream today. Last night I was really not feeling like it, and then I woke up this morning at like 5 AM. Lay in bed, freezing to death in my cold apartment, and went, I've got to invest in a heater. And then I sat there for a bit longer, and then it got to like 7 o'clock, and I went, what else am I going to do this morning? Fuck it, we'll scream. So I screamed. So I set up the stream. And then I went, I realized I have no breakfast in the house. So I went and got some breakfast. But I couldn't leave. I tried to leave at like 7:30, but unfortunately my car was frozen. So I couldn't see out the windshield, and I haven't got any de-icer. So I'm watching a new documentary if anyone gets. Oh, what documentary are you watching, Big Chum? Ah yes, Tucker to Light showers himself in oil. Black tea, rose petals, and vanilla. Glitter and Greed. A Lisa Frank story. Is it any good? It's one of those Netflix documentaries that could have been one episode and has been made into 4. Oh no, it was a Prime Video series. Whoa. Crazy. Glitter and Greed. Whoa, look at that. So rainbow. So much rainbow. Why is it 4 parts? I've never understood this whole 4-part documentary thing. Just make a really long 1 part. That's how we all used to do Planet Earth back in the day. God, they did do a lot. Turkish Delight. I wonder if I can buy Turkish Delights in Japan. It must be somewhere in Japan. A giant fish covered in Turkish oil. You're making me hungry for fish. That was the point, because it was the definition of girlhood. Oh, I see. I've never been much for watching documentary series about people. Especially these days, I find myself just exhausted, you know? I can't stand the news anymore. You know, I miss the newspaper sometimes. I've had a lot more comfort reading the Japanese newspaper, because I feel like newspapers, they only had to have one really upsetting story on the front page. Then they could have the rest of the newspaper be just other stories. And, you know, phone numbers for weird lines that you can call a lady from. But I sort of miss when girly stuff is still around and disgusted by boys. It was when my nephews were young, still girls are from Jupiter, boys are from Mars and all that. It's only been recent, and let's be honest, it's still very delineated. The companies are never going to give up delineated genders when it comes to selling stuff to people. Why get people to buy one thing when you can buy 2? Damn, Eric, you try to brainwash them for me being the mascot and fisherman, breading tuna for Canada. I am not a tuna. I'm actually not too sure what fish I am. Give me a moment. I've only got the Japanese name for the fish. Shinkai Onikinme. Sorry, let me look up this Japanese name for a fish. Shinkai Onikinme. This is a common fangtooth. It's a species of deep fish found in temperate and tropical zones ocean-wide. It is found from depths from 2,000 to 5,000 meters, and the adult usually found from 5,000 to 500 to 5,000 meters. The younger ones usually near the surface. My god, this was the perfect fish to choose for going into the depths. Like cooties. I felt like a secret club with gendered toys. It certainly does. I still think they are around. They are around, gendered toys. Because again, companies would never give up on such a profitable way of doing things. But at welcome, I'm too broke to fall victim of brainwashing. Does anyone even... Can you even eat the fang tooth? Common. There you go. Learned. Onikinme is the common fang tooth, a deep fish, deep-water fish. So it's perfect. We're going to be going to the abyss today. So perfect. Can you eat fang tooth fish? Well, not technically poisonous. Fang tooth fish aren't typically eaten. That is because they are very small. Oh, turns out I'm tiny. Guys, it might look awful, but I'm actually about 6 inches long. It was exploded from the start, indeed. Morning, Grandma. Morning, Rise. I am a fish. Hello, Rise. I have become an onikinme. It is me, the tiny onikinme, the most awful-looking fish that's about 6 feet long, 6 inches long. So I'm actually tiny, sitting in my tiny Kotatsu that's about 12 inches long. It's me. They look awful, though. These fish look awful, scary. They look like a horror character. But they're, like, tiny. It's hilarious. That's such a... There's such a difference between how scary they look and how tiny they are. Oh, it's one in the Australian Museum. On to the work. There we are, guys. Whoa, look at that little thing. Look at it. Look at it. Whoa. Look at it. Crazy. Anyway. Very cute. Very cute. Fair enough, my feet's still 38 too. Oh dear. News article jump scare. It's actually the Australian Museum. Thank you very much. Australian Museum. Thank you very much. It's not a news article. It's education. Because they are found quite commonly off the coast of Australia. So, we have a lot of articles about them. They look so scary. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, man. But the problem is, it's like it's like an inch wide. This thing's like smaller than your finger with width. Look at this thing. Whoa. The old common fangfish. Good times. I really accidentally chose a very appropriate fish for this situation. What doesn't look scary in Australia? Have you ever heard somebody reminded me. It's a deep fish? Yes, it is a deep fish. Yes. Onikinme in Japan, or fang tooth. Common fang tooth. Just an awful looking fish, which is what stuck to my head. Yes, you take care of yourself, right? Drink your water, take your medication, all that stuff. And relax. Don't remind me of the blind fish, one deep fish. Yeah, well, I imagine a lot of them are quite blind. Though, 500 meters. See, excuse me. Zones. The sunlight zones. So yeah, even so, the younger of these species stay up in the twilight, the dysphoric twilight zone. Dysphotic. So the youngers stay in the twilight zone, but the older fangtooths jump all the way down to the aphotic zone, the night zone, or the midnight zone, when it comes to the sea, so. You got old sunlit zone, twilight zone, midnight zone, abyssal zone, and yes, I think this episode, Twilight Zone, on this episode of the Twilight Zone. Wait a second. There we go. The Twilight Zone. Ooh.
You're traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of
Sound,
but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop
is
the
the Twilight Zone. Sorry. Sorry. Ah, good times. The Twilight Zone. Which is deeper as sank. The crest of bodies their fins grew longer. Only see the front view, not clearly. Yes! It's interesting seeing deep ocean fish. Because some of them are just like crazy. Like, you know, giant squid. Which we still haven't seen many of. But they exist. We've seen the evidence of them. But today, if we're going to talk about our oceans, we're going to be heading down into the midnight zone. Probably. Getting down to 3,000 meters. The abyssal plain. Anything to do with goddamn oceans is always so scary. Why does everything have to be called, like, the epipelagic zone, the sunlight zone, the mesopelagic zone, the twilight zone, the bathopelagic zone, the midnight zone? In this episode, you're watching a VTuber of an old man, but how about the same old man you're sure you're watching was a fisherman all along? Fishman all along, a mermaid all along. Then you have the abyssal zone, the abyssopelagic zone, the ocean basin, the abyssal plain, the trenches. And the depth that James Cameron reached in 2012. James Cameron, what a weird guy going 10 kilometers below the sea. What a strange guy. God damn. Hey, hey. They won't call it Candyland, Eric. Or Sunshines and Rainbows Death. I know, but come on. It's so melodramatic. Barely anything lives down there. I don't know why we're so worried. Half the scariest thing from the deep ocean is the goddamn brine pools. He said Fishman. I think the dungeon in that Fishman. I just think of, when I think of Fishman, I just think of D&D actually. Or no. God, there's a very specific Fishman that recently, in a movie I recently watched, relatively recently, in the last 10 years. What was that? What was that one about the Fishman and the woman falling in love and then him getting shot to death? Was it like Shape of You? No, that's the Ed Sheeran song. What was the fish one? Shape of You or something? You know, the fish man and the woman. That movie's very old already? Yeah. Shape of Water. Thank you, Jehek. It wasn't The Shape of You. Both romantically inclined pieces of media, but one is a song by a red-headed man that became extremely popular, and in Japan is still so popular, but because they don't really understand the lyrics, they don't really realize how raunchy that song is. It's very funny, though, to see teenagers dancing hip-hop to, like, a remix of The Shape of You, and I'm laughing at the lyrics, and all the teachers are like, what? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Talent shows, eh? Thinking about the ocean is pressure. One wrong thing is all stuff you is in existence is a red paste. The Ed Sheeran song, yeah, Shape of You. It's rather raunchy, isn't it? Shape of You. It's got raunchy lyrics. Because it's like, you know, put your hands on my body and all that sort of thing. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. My bed sheets smell like you. Every day I'm discovering something brand. I'm in love with your body. It seems relatively raunchy. Almost a 10-year-old song. Damn. Yeah, it's from 2017, isn't it? Really popular when it came out. Oh my god, that whole album was fucking insane. God, I couldn't escape it. Part of his fucking Divide album or what it was called. My nephew really liked it. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. There's a lot more Fishmen movies out there. I imagine so. Really popular as a hip-hop backing track. Hip-hop dance backing track in Japan for some reason, Shape of You. Not too sure why. Couldn't escape it. Anyway. Let's not waste too much time chatting. The fish needs to swim. So let's get into the game. Oh, I'm so glad this is a game that's so quick to launch. And so low on resources on my good computer. It's gonna be sad when inevitably I have to play another game where I'm stuck. Having to play a game which is gonna chew up my resources. Though it is nice playing a game that uses a lot of computer resources. It does warm the room up. Never been a fan of Ron Weasley's songs.
Passing 100 meters.
Some of his songs are good, but, you know, I prefer other people, like Passenger, if I'm going to talk about more recent people I produce.
Greatly decreased.
People I prefer. Though, I will admit, I gotta thank Ed Sheeran for allowing me to eventually come across Passenger. Because it was through their partnership. It was like through him doing an opening song for Ed Sheeran one time. It was the whole thing. Alright. That's right. We've got everything built now. Play the next sooner or later. I will play the next Unreal Engine 5 Nightmare sooner or later. God, wasn't there a game coming out soonish that I saw that might have been funny to play? Oh yeah, isn't there like, there was that Souls-like from a long time ago, the anime Souls-like. My nephew played it. I don't think I ever played it. Like about the vampire people. Code Blood or something? Code Vein? Code Vein. Code Vein. That's getting Code Vein 2 coming out too soon, isn't it? Code Vein 2's coming out soon. If I remember correctly. I was talking to my nephew about it. That could be if I was confident that I could make an old man character in Code Vein, I would play it on screen, but I'm pretty sure you can't make old men in those anime games. They don't believe they exist. Anyway. 33%. If I was smart, I would have bought like a... Oh, yeah, if I was smart, I would have bought a... power cell charger. Oh dear. Because I could have thrown that in the base. And been able to charge power cells from down here. That would have been smart. I could still like make them though. Anime Souls-like. You know how that narrows it down? Well, it's called Code Vein, I'm pretty sure, or Code Blood, or Vein Blood, or Vein Code, or something like that. I made one of those. We could pretty easily charge up some batteries if we needed to. Gold. 3 gold. 2 rubies. Whee. Everything is a Souls-like nowadays. It is. Sometimes I wonder how From Software feels about this. Do you think they're annoyed or happy that everyone's doing what they do? So gas, even though my parents aren't using an electric stove. I probably should check that, Rise. That does sound rather worrying. I'm going to admit. I've personally never been a fan of suddenly being able to smell gas. Where are we going? To the base. Damn, this thing is just floating. Its legs disappeared.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This thing has no legs. Just throw this in here for now. It'll be convenient to have around. Because then I can charge my batteries when I need to. Remember Water did that with the Nemesis system and the... To refer that FromVols didn't want to patent the term Souls-like with the mechanics. How would you even do that, though? There were games with health, like stamina bars and dodge abilities before the Souls games. The Nemesis system was at least extremely technically difficult to pull off and specific. I feel like it would be much harder to do with the Souls-like, but it would be funny. It would be rather funny if they tried. So yeah, I still am annoyed by that with the Shadow of Morgul games. Can't believe it. They goddamn patented. They patented the goddamn concept of making enemies that can progress and grow. And that makes nobody else, and they haven't done anything with it though. That's the worst part. They did all this hoopla of patenting the damn system after making it. They haven't done a damn thing with the system after making it. Oh damn it, my place is growing legs again. Jesus. It grew some goddamn legs, guys. I'm gonna leave these. Having fun charging. Alright. It's time to skedaddle, lads. Powering up. To get to Power World. Luckily it failed. Yes, I do remember that whole thing. Okay. So, to be honest, I'm not too sure where we can go from here. Was this the exit? Did I just get a radio signal? Who the hell is sending me a radio signal?
Scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Does it? I didn't go this way before, did I? Whoa! Look at this place. There's got to be a ghost Leviathan around here. There's no way there isn't. Whoa, look at the size of this skeleton. If there's not a ghost Leviathan around the giant skeleton, I'll be disappointed, to be honest. Maybe I should have set my base in the goddamn skeleton zone. This seems cool. Oh, do you think this is another exit? Could be. There's a lot of the the sort of rubies, resources. Eeeh. Almost right at the ceiling. Sorry, fish. Okay. Ouchie. Just let my ship be dragged. This does feel like one of the other entrances. Like I came from outside the house, eat the garden kind of grass, or the working the AC thing. Okay, this is another entrance. This is a... That's a forest. Okay. Good to know there's another exit. We need one. It's time to do the whole thing in reverse. Oh, what are those? I recognize those. Time to do some surveying. It's a shame that I have to block out the sunlight in my nice, even though it's such a nice day, because it's awful and dark in this game, and I need to be able to see. Brine lily. So these are brine pools. And I'm seriously guessing this is a way out. That looks like into a brine forest. Yeah, it is. This is into a blood kelp forest. A really deep one, Jesus. These are like trenches. Okay. So maybe this is at the depths below the... no, this is not the floating island. This is somewhere else. Yes, yes, horror music. You're very scary. You've really got to stop pulling that horror sting out. They love that goddamn horror sting, don't they? They absolutely love that horror sting. Okay, so this is the fourth entrance we've found. Interesting. To the underground. You can't scare me! I'm in the giant submarine. You don't scare me, video game. Giant submarine. What I'm looking for is the even deeper hole. He saw one. It must have been the cube then. But this seems a pretty good entrance for us to leave via. Certainly faster than leaving via the other entrance. Now, I want to scan this giant. I'm going to explore this zone a bit. The goddamn music. It's so melodramatic. Alright, let's power down for now. Get to the old prawn suit. Oh shit, we're too close to the ground.
Engine powering up.
Didn't realize.
Engine
Powering down. Alright, lovely. It's time to explore. Just... Oh my god, there's a hole in the ground. What's down here? Absolutely nothing. There is nothing in the hole. Why for art thou nothing in the hole? That was pointless. So that's an exit. Anything fun around here? Rubies. Weird little deep sea goddamn weird things. Not too sure what they're about. There's sulfur down there. Could always do with more sulfur. Into the hole! Woo. Well, if I want to get crystalline sulfur, I know where to find it. Also nickel, Jesus. The hell is that? What are these little nodules? Radium. Also, I'm glad I know where to find sulfur, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to use the sulfur for, but it's good that I have it. But if I come out of the suit, I'm going to start dying quickly. Okay, they're not real. Weird. It was fake. Oh, that thing has a head! Let's go to the head. Should have got my grapple arm. Lithium, good to know it's here. Oh yeah. I knew there would be one. I knew there had to be one around here. I'm not stupid. I am not stupid. Knew there had to be one around here. Quick, let's hide under the giant head, even though I know this is definitely not going to help me. I was really hoping I could scan these bones. Doesn't seem so. Let's hope it leaves the Nautilus alone. Squelchy. That's gonna kill me one day. Hey, big man. Why are you so scared? Yeah? What, you don't like me punching the bones? Goddamn punch you if you're not careful. Let's try. Goddamn bastards don't know I've got heavy machinery. I can punch a man's face off. Alright, really doesn't seem to be anything exciting around here, except for the fact that we know our ghost Leviathan is protecting the area over there. Which makes me want to go find out what's over here. In a probably more maneuverable thing. Hello, little ghost man. Rare! Punch with the goddamn face. I'm riding the damn ghost Leviathan. Okay. Run! Yeah, this area is full of an awful lot of bones. Why is there so many bones in this area? How many giant pieces of megafauna exist? Oh my god, there is even more bones. We're not kidding. What is this, a graveyard? Oh, they were studying the bones. Thank God for the armor we were. I'm just gonna quickly. I'm gonna look at these bones. Organic and fossilized remain. Why are there so many organic and fossilized remains? Million-year-old armored carnivore. Suggests it has been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. Oceans of time would be very different to support life into the side, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. Whoa, wow, that's lovely to know. Super predator. Its size would have been permitted from entering section in closed space, suggesting the geography has shifted around over time. A true apex predator. 3 million years old. Ribcage. It's a E-like structure. Only a third of the specimen. Remains now support a vibrant microorganism of life. Apparently somebody has taken samples from it. Head trauma. Massive fracture head tells of death. Must have been recorded as nearby. Damage is consistent with high-speed collision with a solid object.
Seek fluid intake.
Shut up.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, good to know that they were figuring out what the hell's going on here too. This is another one of their sort of test facilities, I suppose. Problem is, I am lacking in purple door openers. Oh, this is an orange door opener. Nice. We have one of those. Oh, for God's sake, more goddamn cubes. Ancient bone case. So there's formed part of an ear canal or some other complex internal structure. Damn, that's the size of someone's ear canal? Holy shit. I wish we could make a base that looked like an alien base. That'd be pretty sweet. I wonder if there's a mod for that. Why is everything underwater? Do these aliens swim? What the hell is that? A little weedy little bastard. I guess I have that now. Guess I've got the egg now, mates. How many ion cubes do they need to give me? Is this supposed to be a map? It looks like it's supposed to be a map. Oh.
Integrating new PDA data.
I've just won sex, asexual reproduction, all individuals egg laying, genetic material. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I can see where the ghost Leviathan was hiding here. It seems to hang around corpses a lot for some reason. I guess there would be a lot of microorganisms that would hang around giant corpses, wouldn't there? Probably a lot of microorganisms that hang around giant corpses, and for a filter feeder like the Goat Leviathan, it's probably good for them. Look at that brain case. So well preserved. This thing just lay down and died one day, I guess. All this stuff was at 600 bit. I could have explored this in my tiny little ship. Probably a good thing I didn't, but, you know, I could have. Anything else here? I really should have re-equipped my grappling hook, but I need to be able to punch Leviathans. Very important part of my job. More bones. God damn, how many bones are there? Oh, good to know there's more titanium. I need more titanium. I always need titanium. It just requires... It's the one you require most of out of all the building materials. So collecting a lot of it. Will be good for my continued existence. What does that sound? What? Who's making that noise? No normal sandstone compounds. Okay, fourth entrance found. Okay. So this must be the next entrance. And it's just beneath the floating island. Okay, so this cave we went into under the floating island. Awful to bring the Cyclops in, by the way. So this entrance sucks. Really, there's only one good entrance for the Cyclops in this underground area. No, the other one seemed alright. If those caves, in fact, did go straight up, it would be a bit of a thin ascent, but if you went straight up, you'd be fine, I think. But the other two entrances look awful. Because I remember navigating that place in the goddamn Cyclops. What a nightmare. God, these boosted jump packs, just great. Very nice. Hello, Ghost Leviathan. How are you? You will lose if we get in a fight. And he's gonna fight. Yep, never mind. I've got to scan one of these bastards one day. Have I scanned the Ghost Leviathan? Yes, I have scanned the Leviathan. Truth, the ancient volcanic crater which support life on this planet as part of the life on this part of the planet, and extreme regression on approach. Interesting. Adults of the species. So these aren't adults of the species, I guess. Jesus. Jaws, while capable of terror for flesh creature at any range, all efforts to get them, we do roughly feed on microscopic life on the waters on the edge of the inhabited zone. The vicious attacks and interlopers are not predatory in nature but territorial. So vast, it requires expansive water to satisfy its daily calorie requirements. Translucent outer membrane. No light environments. It contends to lashing at its body with incredible speed. Extreme threat. It can avoid the crater's edge. That must be the void people are talking about. Whatever. We must be on a crater. Really lucky that our ship didn't fall into the much deeper abyssal zone, eh? If that's so... what that's trying to suggest. Kind of funny that we... So this whole thing is sort of the remnants of one giant supervolcano, I guess? Where sort of all these caves and structures and tubes and shallow waters are all the result of some sort of absolutely unbelievably gargantuan supervolcano, I guess. You're gonna let me into my goddamn ship, game? Good job, game.
All systems online.
Surprised the large territorial Ghost Leviathan hasn't noticed the absolutely massive ship. Yeah, maybe he has. Might actually use our goddamn defense system to get out of this one. Now let's sustain ourselves on some sustain ourselves on some marble melons, shall we? Delicious marble melons. Actually, while I'm here, just I can, take it downstairs to the titanium cupboard. There's my titanium cupboard. There you are. Dang, he's right there, isn't he? Hope he doesn't notice me for now. Must be so spooky to be in this ship. All the knocking sounds on the outside. Ding, ding, ding. Who's in there? Alright. Let's see if we can't escape without pissing off the giant fish, shall we?
Ahead slow.
Stick as close to the wall as we can. Head slow and steady. Keep an eye on the sonar, because that'll tell us if we're able to see the damn thing. Oh shit, he's going.
Rig for silent running.
Shh. Right, I think we're in the clear.
The head stand.
Skedaddle! Ooh. God damn, poor fish. Dear. Okay, we've gone out of it. And we found the 4th entrance to this place. Just checking I can't scan any of these things. Crab claw kelp. Right. A successful journey, nonetheless. Now, I can see my base over there. Scrape myself across the ceiling. So much corpse. That guy was called the Sea Dragon, eh? Got his ass kicked. That's why he's dead there. Sea Dragon, man, that thing with big arms and shit. Eh, we don't really stop by. We'll come back later. Right, now I could have sworn there was a giant hole in the ground. Somewhere through these areas. I think we may have to go past another Leviathan though if we're not careful. We have the cube. Can't believe this thing was just suspended in the air, I guess. But the giant boulders it was locked to fell apart. Well, we can sneak through the cave. Having sonar would have been nice, but, you know. C'est la vie. What was I looking for? There was a giant hole, right? Like an unbelievably giant hole at some point. It went straight down. That's what I'm looking for. can't remember when I saw it. I've got to stop running into shit. That looks like a Leviathan over there. Yes, it is a Leviathan. Is it this hole? It's got to be the hole, right? Don't attack me. Gotta check. This is the hole. So, head slow. Let's go down. Everyone, hold your breath. Don't want to piss off big fella. Just want to get down the giant hole. He's not looking. He can't see us. Why is everything getting red? But Grandpa, I coughed. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh god!
The head standard.
Oh, that's why everything's getting red. You know, honestly, I probably should have expected that. Considering how volcanically active everything seems to be. Oh, we've almost hit our limit. That means what we need to find to get even lower has to be down here somewhere. Almost hit our limit. Okay, we have hit our limit. You know what? Let's stage back up the entrance. God, there are a lot of these teleporty bastards around, aren't there? We've entered the lava zone. We'll stage up here. We'll leave our fellow parked up the top here. It's not like the prawn can get much lower. There's got to be something in this area where we are that I can use.
Engine powering down.
Whatever it is, we need to give as much space as we can. Okay. Where we go? Nickel. The hell is that? Why are they on my ship? Lava Lava. That is a funny name. Lack sight and smell, you drain for a selection from the medium environment. Oh, you son of a bitch! Remove to conserve batteries. Are they eating my battery?
Captain, all systems online.
Shit. Give me a moment. Okay. Good thing I noticed. They can't drain batteries if there's no batteries to be drained. Take that, nerd. Ha! And they leave. They immediately leave once I took the battery away. It's a clever way to make these areas more dangerous, actually. Oh, goddammit. That's hilarious. Anyway. Take that, nerd. No battery for you to drain. But I've taken the battery out. Shove off. Gold, I'm guessing? Yeah. Again. Problem is, I'm already at the bottom of my thing I can do in the prawn, pretty much. So I might have to explore, scarily enough, by myself. Or maybe we'll find that there's an awful what the fuck is that? Whoa! Okay, maybe I don't actually have to worry. This area actually might be... I may not have to actually... It might be fine. I might be okay. I might just be stupid. Oh, he's above me! What are you, mate? Goddamn Cthulhu down here. Okay, I'm gonna piss some giant monsters off if I do this, but... Fuck was that? Who are you? Fuck off, you. Oh. Look at him. Oh shit, he breathes fire! Ow! Son of a bitch! Oh my god! Run away! Damn! Bastard breathes fire! Holy shit! Man breathes fire! They do a lot of damage to my... Oh, I definitely can't do it down there. Please don't shoot fireballs at me. Okay. Jesus Christ! Hello, you. Hey! You are surprisingly stealthy, aren't you? Rude! I didn't realize I'd be fighting the goddamn... Okay, facing through the walls. Love to see it. Didn't realize I'd be fighting the goddamn space dragon. Holy shit. Mr. Space Dragon. All I wanted was that cranite. Woo. Baby. What a guy. So, just, what an escalation. Ghost Leviathan. I didn't realize I was sort of going through a goddamn hero's journey at this rate. Didn't realize I was doing a fucking hero's journey. Didn't realize I was saving a princess from the dragon. A deep blue, heat-resistant crystal. Sounds perfect. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oof, almost knocked me into the depths. I can't actually survive down there with this thing. It would break my vehicle. They are aggressive. Oh, they're like baby ones. Back off. Your dad ain't here to save you now. I'm gonna scan those bastards. I just wasn't expecting to be shot with a fireball when I tried to. Did these guys eat lava or something? Come on. Jesus. Oh. Hey, look! That looks like a Reaper. Yeah, it is. Leviathan. Skeleton. That's hilarious. Oh, so they like go in and out of like the deep valleys. And like hide in the lava. That's cute. Lava lizard. Where'd you go? Interesting. Is this like a lava version of the ghost? Fellows? Crimson Ray. Aren't they majestic? Did he just sneeze, light fire at me? What a bastard. Kicked your ass. Back off. I win this fight, mate. You do not win with your damn lava armor. Think you're all cool, eh? I kicked your ass. Alright, let's head back to the Winterless with this new crafting material. Let's head back to the Winterless with my new crafting material. Oh, it's an infected, worm. I'll kill you. Where's the dragon gun? I'll drill your face off. Back off, mate. You don't win this fight. Starting to not like how violent and angry everything down here is. Come on, I know it's covered in lava, but you'd think they'd eat like minerals or something, not my face. Didn't expect an actual fire-breathing dragon. And I don't like how many of those guys are hanging around my ship. They can like sense the power on it. It's currently on. That son of a bitch just teleport a lizard in front of my face. Jesus Christ, this area is annoying. I don't like being here. Guys, I don't like this place. Mom, take me home. It's full of evil lizards. And teleporting squids. And things that drain my battery, which is really annoying. Oh, we'd be fine if I had like a power source set up, but I imagine my power source would even get drained. Now I need to get back into it.
Emergency power only.
Yeah, I know, because I took all the batteries out. We'll only put one bank of batteries in, just so it can only accidentally drain that many batteries. We're immediately going to get attacked by a heap of little bastards, aren't we? We need to get the Cyclops back on board.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
How many have we got already? Let's go stab a few fish. Tell them fuck off. Hey, mate. So many teleporting bastards around here. Okay. Let's hope that teaches them to not mess around. Don't you run away from me, you little bastard. Goodbye. Alright. So I do need to go up. God, they ate through that battery quick, didn't they? Well, let's take this kyanite. Somewhere important. Please don't say I'm gonna have to pick another locker. It's the story of my goddamn life, making lockers. Alright. Now, what actually needs this material? While we discover that, we may... sit here, just in case. Ah, we've got another bug, haven't we? Oh. Nice. I wish they'd all do that. Alright, what actually needs this kyanite? I wish I could search blueprints by what they are used for, but... so loud. So, Meth Module 3 requires kyanite, and the Prawn Depth Module requires kyanite. Okay. Okay. We can make both of those. Let's do so. Blue. We've got enough kyanite, we just need lithium and titanium. Please don't say I don't have enough. So pissed if I did like one piece of lithium. Right. Modification station. Hello, fish. Magnum thing. Fancy. These fish are really just disrespecting my my physics, aren't they? Bam. 1700 meters. Beautiful. Almost at the bottom of the Twilight Zone. At the Midnight Zone. Now. A lot more titanium. 10, in fact. Then 2 lithium. I'm running out of lithium. Always running out of goddamn lithium. Okay, guys. It's time to do another risk.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Run, 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 run. Run back, run back, run back, run back, run back. Alright, we're good. How'd our health go? Hello. And meringue. Small mag meringue, eh? Alright. God, these... I killed like 3 of them and they all became very scared of my submarine. Oh, hello. Let's try. There's one on the front now. Red eye. Everything's red and murderous down here, is it? I'm kind of scared of that other area. I don't want to go there. But hey, I think we've got the maximum depth, so we're gonna have to. That's kind of why we did all of this. Really? Oh well, let's just drain my battery. Okay, fine, I'll get the little bastard off. Can't believe how many we collected though. It's like getting barnacles of a ship. Let's replace the rest of the batteries. The longer we go, the more we risk. Getting your asses kicked. By a large, very, very angry bastard. Should I risk taking the sub anywhere closer to Mr. Fire Breather? I really don't think it would be a good idea. But, do never say I had any good ideas. Never say that I was a man of good ideas. Especially with these idiots jumping all over me.
It's low.
What is even the point of this? Other than the heat resistant material, the depth resistant materials, what is the point of that big stuff? So there's more of those octopus things everywhere here.
The head standard.
What is really the point of this cave system, I wonder? Well, I can hear him in the background. Oh, I've hit a dead end. I'd really rather not him use fireballs on my beautiful ship. Do you want to check something quickly while I'm sitting here? Is there anything else that I needed this K-Knight for? Kind of seems strange that they would let us do all this, but there's not really anything to use it for, is there? Gotta quickly make a radio. Not in this room. He sounds very close. Wait. From over there, I thought I could make the thing do its thing without actually doing anything. Actually. Sorry, for a moment. Let me move to the side. Yeah, I was expecting that to be the case. Whoa, 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 whoa! Did I just physics interact with my own submarine?
Engine powering down.
Okay, let's go get these guys before they drain all my power. Hello! Slowing the goddamn ship down, mate. Jesus. I don't like this place at all. I thought the other places sucked, but this place is way worse. This place is way worse than anywhere else. Jesus.
Engine powering up.
I drive fast enough, will they go away?
Ahead flanked. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel stranded. Excessive noise.
Did that get rid of him? No, it didn't. If I stop, and more of them are just going to attach themselves. Oh, there's the sea dragon.
Rig for silent running.
Ouch!
Creature attack. Warning. External hull damage detected.
That's gonna eat our battery up, but... Leave me alone, you son of a bitch! Ouch. This is why I didn't want to bring this guy in here. Oof, almost 50% of my power drained in a single moment. Yikes. Ow. That's what I get for being stupid.
Engine powering down.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Son of a bitch smacked the shit out of me. Give me a moment. Yeah, fix the ship. Ow, this thing hurt. Half of my engine, but thank God for the shield, though. I think it was the best investment I've ever made. I think that essentially insurance shield paid back sixfold. With that little stunt that I pulled. Paid back several times over with the little stunt I pulled.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yes, I know. 4 drain bout areas, really. Eesh. Oh dear. Ouchie, ouchie. Okay, it's probably best if we just use the... Probably best we just use the... little man for now. I don't think taking this lumbering thing around there is going to be very good for my continued health. So we'll just have to run around with our friend and savior. And leave this thing unpowered as we go. Okay. Let's go. Let's add the Upgrade back. Let's go. Whew. That was scary. And stupid. I shouldn't have done that. That could have risked an awful lot for me. This thing being broken would have been very, very bad for me. Reconstructing it would have been a nightmare. Jesus Christ. Oh, you son of a bitch. How many of these teleporting bastards are there gonna be?
Detect an alien material.
Oh.
And a massive energy signature.
Yeah.
Reading originates within the natural structure at the center of this chamber.
Does it now? I'm not gonna have enough health packs if I'm not careful. The structure at the center of this chamber. I'm sure I'd love to collect all these beautiful resources, but I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with most of them, to be honest. Center of this chamber. Where is the center of this chamber? I really should be using this stasis gun. Somehow. Not actually too sure what it's supposed to do, but... certainly around. Where is this massive structure that it keeps talking about? Where are you, alien structure? Oh. You're telling me it goes even deeper? Sorry, Winterless. We've got to go even deeper. Whoa. It's the lava zone. Well, if you wanted your base to be powered by... God damn it! Not the time!
I am what you seek.
I have not the time, giant voice in my head. Please leave me alone. Oh shit, another dragon? Not the time, voice in my head. Jesus. Is this what the sea dragons were? Is that what that skeleton was about? Shove off, you. Grind it to dust. Okay. Stop roaring. God, this thing is tough. I'll grind you to dust, mate. Okay, so I'm starting to feel like this dragon is defending that structure. Leave me alone. Get inside! Get inside! Get inside! Oh shit, I don't have a tablet. Where the hell am I supposed to find a blue tablet? Oh goddammit, I should have brought a battery for my return charger. He's like, I know you're in there, you son of a bitch. Blue tablet structure. All right. Oh shit! Ow! Ow! God damn. Jesus, dude, leave me alone. God, why does everything in this goddamn area hate me so much? Tablet. Oh dear. I've really got myself in quite the situation here. This guy's scary. What's our next move then? Not even too sure how to get into this structure. Yep, that's me. You might be wondering how I got myself into this situation. Giant monster screams in my face. Yep, that's me. I just wanted to be left alone. Let's hide in a corner and hope he won't find us. He does have the ability to phase through walls, like all these giant bastards do, and take stock. What we're supposed to do. So we can make orange tablets, I think, yes. We can make orange tablets, but we've not found anything to be able to make the other tablets. Which is a problem. I don't know where we need to go. Maybe, well, maybe this wasn't the structure they were talking about? What does she say? And a massive energy signature. So maybe we accidentally missed something. So I doubt they'll make us go back up to the top for something down here. I'm feeling that this There's more structures down here. That maybe the one that we're mentioning before was not the correct one that I found this time. Where'd he go? That's worrying. Where is he? Maybe I did find something correctly, but maybe I'm too fast. Maybe there's something else in this area. Oh, cute. Two. I'm honestly not too sure what else am I supposed to do with blue coordinate. I'm gonna look it up actually. Kyanite. What use does kyanite have? Because if it's just the depth modules, then it doesn't really feel that useful considering how much there is. Prawn suit thermal reactor. Okay. Cyclops. Wait, did I not see that? Do I have those? I might not have those, to be honest. Well, I've got a prawn suit thermal reactor. I don't think I've seen a Cyclops. Oh, there is. That is very useful. Let's hope this doesn't piss the giant monster off, to be honest. That means we won't have to worry as battery as much if we're traveling around in this area, because we can generate power through the surrounding area. Okay, that's great. Never mind. Thank God I looked up that upgrade and was apparently goddamn blind. Alright. It's polyintine. Make my golden hydrochloric acid, which I think I have, luckily enough. Well, at least I brought gold. Where is he? Where is he, actually? Please go back to the giant structure you were clearly designed to protect. Why couldn't the aliens have, I don't know, made like a cool key card or something like that that saved me from the murder? But no, no. Where is he? Oh shit, there he is. Ah, fuck. Jesus, those things are awful. Why'd they have to give him hands? Oh shit, he's above me. Let's travel low, slow. Get to the tiny hole. Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Please get me out of here! Spider-Man! Okay. I'm gonna explore upstairs a bit more. Maybe we'll find what I'm looking for. Upstairs. Damn! A lot of Reaper Leviathans down here, and a lot of them got my asses kicked, clearly. A lot of days ruined by Reaper Leviathans with their day being ruined. Perhaps this is the massive structure it was talking about. It said a massive structure in the center of this chamber. Maybe it's talking about this. Leave alone, you teleporting squids. Let's explore. This is a massive structure. God damn it, another goddamn. Okay, this just seems to be a giant volcano. Doesn't mean the bottom of it is. I thought this was a wall. Maybe there's something here. On some side of this large circle. Something that would create power. You think they're using a thermal plant? Maybe it's underneath this object. Whatever we're looking for. Up, green, green. We love to see it. Please don't say I need a tablet or anything. Just let me in. At least I'm safe in here. What's this? I'm guessing a creature egg?
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Yeah. Sounds cool. Gotta steal that egg. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Alright. Please don't just say this leads me back to that structure. That would be really, really sad. Oh, but it doesn't... What's this? Inside the large volcanic structure is a large cube. They do love their cubes, don't they? We have found a large cube. How does one enter the cube? Yes, we can walk into the cube in our machine. The hell is that sound? Oh no! They've upgraded the giant cubes! I don't need that many iron cubes, leave me alone. Oh, okay. Assuming there's water in here. Oh no. No, there's not. Find the thermal plant. Oh fuck, I don't have any cubes, man! I ain't got no tablets, mate. Yeah. Ow, fuck, ow. Jesus, ow, bitch. Maybe I will walk around on my big man. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Get off. Oh, goddammit, everything needs a goddamn tablet. I don't have any tablets.
Integrating new PDA data.
The Fantasia for sure for 4, 5, or 6B. Organic remains of the soil. Mass extinction event killing the majority of the species and forcing rapid adaptation among the survivors. Okay. God damn it, I don't have any of those tablets. I am lacking in tablets. Exit. Insert ion cube. Did I leave one in the storage? No. Oh, luckily I brought the prawn. I knew those iron cubes would be useful for something. Not too sure what that is. I'm about to find out. A goddamn Stargate, apparently. Whoa! Jesus Christ, we got Stargated. Oh, shit! Got sent through a goddamn Stargate, guys! Ooh. Well, we're suddenly high up. Oh, we... in the gun platform. Oh, is this where the gun platform gets all of its power from? Is this where the gun platform gets all of its power from, eh? Interesting. Damn, my prawn is like a kilometer below ground. So they get the power from the gun platform from the raging earth beneath them, I guess. Makes sense, I suppose. What I want is a tablet. Can't we just take the Doomsday device and blow up the dragon? Okay. God damn it. Just want a tablet. Not too much to ask. Yeah, I didn't think so. Still thinks us too gross to be able to do anything cool. We've got too much cooties. Maybe it is telling us to go back up if that's the case. I don't know what to do. My knees. Oh dear. That was a bad choice. I need some purple tablets. All I need is some purple tablets. Maybe I'll... Let's do a bit of exploration, actually. Let's go back to the main entrance of this place. Maybe my problem is I don't want to go back there. Maybe the problem is I didn't scan a tablet? Maybe that's my problem. So if we can maybe scan a platform? I don't know. Maybe there'll be a tablet around here that I missed when I was rushing through here last. 'Cause I did kind of rush through here, didn't I? Ideally... Maybe I was just made a mistake. Oh, no, this is the wrong way. I'll go the other way. I don't want to go deal with the dragons. They scare me. Dragons are scary, guys. I'm just a little 6-inch fish. I may have a scary face, but I'm really not a fighter at heart. I'm just a little guy, you know? So that's the bottom entrance. God damn it, I wish I could get through these, you know? Open these up again and take the tablets out. Oh, yeah, I got scared for a moment there. That's right, there's an elevator, isn't there? Woo! There's gotta be something I missed here when I rushed through. God damn it. Okay. I thought one of these terminals would give me one, you know? Can you help me set a date with me and my friends are having? Sure, depends on the discussion of the debate, but yeah, maybe I could help. I might be able to help, mate. What's up? Lay it on me, mate. Because we can craft an orange tablet, which makes me think that I may have just missed something that will allow me to craft the purple tablet. I must be able to. Oh, purple tablet. Purple tablet fragment. Maybe? Wait. Yes. Now I have a use for those hundreds of iron cubes I now own. Yes, quick, let's get downstairs. Get back to our beautiful ship. Or we can swim to the base here, but then I'd have to come back here with the sea moth. That could be a pain in the ass. Do I want to swim a kilometer? And then come back here with the sea moth. While I have the cube. That actually might be less dangerous. Right. Prawn, be safe. I've got an ion cube. And I can get 2 diamonds. If you're strong enough, for example, Cyber level strength, from One Punch Man, I assume, is it possible to lift a plank underneath yourself by standing up to make yourself fly? No. I do not believe that would be possible. I do not believe that would be possible. No. Because you would just snap the plank in half. The plank, unless the plank was somehow invincible, but even then, the forces that you're acting on are cancelling each other out. Because your arm is under you, pulling up, but you are tensing against your own arm. So really, you're not doing anything. It's like why you can't pull yourself up by your bootstrap. What if the plank is vibranium? No, because you're grabbing yourself. You're not grabbing anything else. You're grabbing yourself. So all the force you're putting into the plank is just going straight back into you because you're standing on the plank. So no. No. Sorry to ruin your day. Unless you're living in the physics of Half-Life. That's fair enough. No, unless you're if you're in Half-Life, then yes. You'd be possible. I feel like I'm too old and unfun to be getting those sorts of questions. Sorry. Hello, Reefbacks. God, it's been so long since we've been upstairs. But if you happen to find yourself in Half-Life, Panda Knives, then knock yourself out, eh? Well, my friend Fishy, damn, how could I say I would agree with them? Sorry, I should have been. If I was able to run with a joke, maybe I would have. I don't want to pick up that bloodfish. If I was funny and ran with a joke, maybe I would have said something differently. But I'm sorry, I didn't. We're almost back home, without our 2 vehicles, because they're sort of trapped underground. We gotta do. It's a hard metal. You'd still be. It's just hard. Actually, vibranium does do one thing interestingly, though, J-Hank. Isn't it supposed to be able to absorb and then release impacts? So technically, if you punch the vibranium hard enough, then yes, it would actually send you flying backwards. Because it's supposed to be able to, like, reflect and blast back impacts. So yes, technically, yes, with vibranium specifically, you could punch it hard enough and it would throw you into the sky.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Might not be exactly what you're thinking, but no, you wouldn't be able to, like, infinitely fly into the sky like this is Zelda. No. Please say I have some diamonds. I'll be really sad if I took all my diamonds. I may have. I have 1 diamond. Shit. I need 4 diamonds. Okay. I guess we're gonna take the sea moth down to the cave. So Vibranium gets out of jail card for the rider's chain. Whoever the rider's in charge. You are correct. We don't know what the riders in charge think Vibranium can do. There we go. We can make an ancient purple tablet. And there is a battery that needs charging there. Alright, guys. While I'm here. Let's eat my beautiful melons. I mean, does one of the right, I think, unlike adamantium, which is just unbreakable. And also apparently poisonous. If the Wolverine movies are anything to go by. Unbreakable and extremely poisonous. Dear oh dear. Okay, let's go find some diamonds. Do I have any spare batteries that I didn't throw on the ship? No, I didn't. Oh well. Can't believe, of all the things I didn't leave in this base, diamonds was the one. Yeah, fair. Fair. Alright guys, get this sea moth to do something. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll be better than nothing. Ah, yes. Diamonds come from... I think they come from the little... Why are you suddenly not able to find the stuff I'm looking for? Don't diamonds come from, the shale deposits? Why are there no shale deposits on the scanner? I'm gonna do a quick quit out and quit back in. Okay. What the hell? Doesn't seem right. Okay. If it's bad as you say it is, then Cap wouldn't have trouble with Iron Man thanks to his vibranium shield. Well, I kind of just gave up on the abilities of vibranium about halfway through the movie, so it's kind of hard to tell, really.
Welcome aboard Cap Systems Online.
Where is the shale gone? Like the shales ceased to exist. Oh dear, Mr. Winters. You seem to develop a fish for a head. Everything just seemed a bit fishy to me, you know? Can't quite figure out why. This cave is usually full of shale. Now it's not. Now it's just full of magnite. Where the hell is my shale deposit? I need diamonds! For the first time in a long time. I need goddamn diamonds, and you're hiding them from me. Oh, there it is. Now it's gonna give me gold. I need 4 diamonds, ideally. Let's see. Now, maybe it was like a load thing, that because I'd been underground for so long, the game had sort of unloaded all the resources in this area. Maybe if I go back up now, it'll allow me to put shale into the scanner. It's all very fishy, I tell you. All very fishy, and I can say that because I'm a fish man. My bones.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Good to be aboard. You get a shale upgrades? Very good. Okay. Check if diamonds aren't on the actual list. Diamonds are on the list. There is a singular diamond, it appears. Well, I'd have more success with just going with the shale.
systems online.
Alright, perfect. Let's go hunting for 4 diamonds. 5 diamonds, maybe. Doesn't matter. Diamonds. I thought the game might have unloaded them. I have a strange feeling this game doesn't have a very long load distance, so if you go to really long, far distance places, the game doesn't like it. Why we're doing this is because it would be less dangerous to do this and then go back through the portal than it would be to deal with whatever the hell's going on underground. Much less dangerous. Much less dangerous. Because goddamn, that lava area scares me. Infinite the shale now. Now I've hung around here for a while, it starts spawning into existence. Four diamonds. I'd like one more diamond. Alright. Don't know why I have some uranium in my goddamn abilities, but anyway. Let's head back to the old witchery. Head back upstairs, and then make our tablets, and then we'll head over to the underground. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back there, guys. It's scary. What are scary monsters? Well, this is not the normal entrance I take out, but it's funny that I did do that. What are scary monsters? Jeez. Okay, we can probably stop the scanner for now, but it's good that it still works. Purple tablets. Purple tablets. Charge the damn batteries. Purple tablets. Alright. Beautiful. Lovely. Why is it still there? I turned you off. Okay, they're gone. That was weird. Alright. I think we made a successful trip back. Now we must return. From whence we came. Bring some high guys just in case. I forgot. Must return from whence we came. Just put these in here for now. I'm actually eat my melons. I should have brought us the damn upgrade for the sea moth. So I could carry more stuff, but there's gold down there, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, there's salt down there, though. Right. Not waste any more time. Let's head back downstairs. Let's go see what you do. Just you and me, lad. Just you and me.
All systems online.
What we should do is show the oh, I guess we can't show guess we'll have to find the island by sight. I think there's that ominous cloud in the distance there to hide the fact that they can't render the island in for difference, so there's always a cloud hanging around the island. I'm hoping. It's somewhere in this direction. This goddamn ocean's hiding the sea from me. Goddamn ocean's hiding the islands from me. Crash does look very cool, doesn't it? Oh, hello. How are you? A lot of damage to my goddamn sea moth, eh? Look at him go! What an absolute champion. Oh, there's the island. Almost overshot it. Now, where's the part of the island thing? Okay, there it is. Jesus. No need to suddenly spawn into existence, man. My god. Alright, let's go find this thing's moon pool. Won't be ideal that the sea moth will be left here, but it's not the worst place to leave the sea moth, I guess. There it is. Not the worst place to leave the sea moth. It's not like this thing could get down to where it needs to go anyway. At least it'll be safe here. Ah, where is our teleporter? There he is. Back through the alien portal. I'm sure this isn't going to be bad for my continued health. Whee! Tablets acquired. I can't believe this whole time I could have been making tablets. How embarrassing. We go to the much more important looking one downstairs. First. We've got 3 tablets, but we can quite easily make more now. We've got the resources for it. Primary container facility, extracted with the Casual Chasm, connected to this cave door, southeast,
Facility location update.
self-warping quarantine unit, arch network, sanctuaries, disease research city offline. Should have been thinking with portals, I know, right? There is no clear way to interrupt power flow. Ow. This is a crazy thermal power plant. Can I just put my bases attached to this thing? Ion power data. Mineral substance are treated to remain in a stable state, allows the human condition of Earth, installing an ion cube and an appropriate device can reduce electrical power. Synthesize a new battery and pure blueprints which leverage ion can last considerably longer. Oh. So I can use super ion batteries? I can make super ion battery cells and super ion batteries? I don't really need to do that, but I appreciate the effort. I was just about to make a say. Well, I guess that would make it better to travel around the ocean, I suppose. Okay, that was a pretty good piece of equipment to get. Still not what I'm looking for, though. Huh? Did I ever go up this way? This is where I entered from. Yeah, so yes, I did go up that way. Really? Really, dude? What a weird thing to do. Okay, please. I've only got one more of these. Oh, that looks like a blue cube. That looks blue. I scan it this time. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Personal computers. Interesting. But that means new blueprint. Means I can make a blue one. Iron cube and kyanite. Nice. Now I have a use for all those goddamn iron cubes I have. Alright, do you think this thing can fit? Oh yes, it can. Okay. We're gonna need these iron cubes now. Oh shit.
To me,
Please, Eldritch Monstrosity, stop talking in my mind. I'm trying to think. I'm using that to think. Alright, so now we've got a heap of iron cubes. And something to do with them. We can make super batteries. Which I'm sure would be great. But if we get the... I suppose it would make it better. Oh, for God's sake. Stop eating my batteries, you bastard. I need those. Now, the question is, how do we get back to the Nautilus? The, Winterless, sorry. Question is, how do I get back to the Winterless? We found this, and now we know generally... I came through a hole in the cave wall. I think I did. Did I just catch a fish? Well, we need to get out of here first. Whatever the case is. Angular goddamn edges. It's very hard for me to get up. Okay. How did I enter the large cube cave? Was it through that entrance down there? Well, we're about to find out. Then we'll have to make our way back to the Winterless, which is going to be having a hard time, probably. Alright. Well, this is definitely not the one we entered it on, but I'll take it. It's nice to see that the Kyanite has a tiny version. That's fun. We've got a lot of kyanite though. I think we'll be good with that. Yeah, fair. Now I think the kyanite should be good. Well, it might not be the entrance we came in, or at least it didn't look like the entrance we came in, but it's the entrance we're coming out. Now. Let's get to the Winterless. Perfect slingshot. That is a hilariously placed piece of gold. Oh my god. I don't know where the dragon is, but I don't know, to be frank. Frankly, I do not want to know. Perfect throw. I should have been thinking with existence, not portals. Oh my goodness. What? I'm so tense going through these areas. But there he is. God, it was right there the whole time. So that was the same dragon that's been annoying me this whole time. He's been going around that same stupid place. The Winterless has been here the whole time. How did I manage to go the long way around? I guess I just saw the giant structure in the middle of the room and assumed it was a wall. God. Who would have thought being around near getting attacked by a large angry monster would be so distracting? Oh, and you're gonna put power back in this thing.
Emergency power only. Oxygen.
Let's get power back in this thing running. Let's get the power running back in this thing. Alright. I don't know what kind of goddamn magic this is. But yes, I'll give you your damn Cyclops ship. I know you're waiting. Probably a glitch, but very funny glitch. Probably a glitch, but a very funny glitch nonetheless. Luckily I was, in fact, smart enough to get... Yes, the iron batteries, that'd be cool. Gold and hydrochloric acid. Gold. I've got one bit of hydrochloric. Oh, thank God I did bring a lot. Ooh, thank God for that. A simple wiring kit. Just take some silver. I luckily brought enough of. And that's that. A thermal reactor installed, which means we can essentially fight the annoyance of the power-absorbing fish, hopefully. Ideally. They're already chewing through my power. Is it going up? Yes, it is. Ha ha ha! Take that, fish! Can't absorb my power now, you motherfuckers! Get out of here! Alright, perfect. Problem is, I don't think there's any space for the upgrades. Not if I want to actually survive, no. These are all probably very useful for survival. But I may as well make the upgrade anyway. What do I need for the... Do I have to make that on the normal thing? That doesn't seem like a normal thing to make. Ah, no, it's at the vehicle upgrade station. I can't make it here. It's fine. Alright. Anyway. Thank God. I was really out of batteries, wasn't I? But now I won't be. Never. Never again. Will I be out of batteries. Thank God. If I was smart, I'd make some of those fancy ion batteries. But I'm not, so I won't. Blood energy going up. We love to see it. In fact, we could leave the batteries in here charging. In fact, I should probably go get our dead batteries here. Jesus, hang on. See if we can't start charging them up. It's not going to be a great conversion rate, but, you know. I don't think we'll find anywhere hotter than here. These damn teleporting bastards are so annoying. Inspect the ship for barnacles, there's one. Now, I suppose we could go and do the alien containment, but I feel like that'll be something we should leave for next time. Let's see if there's anything else I can make. I feel like we should leave that for next time, to be honest. Got enough iron cubes to really get us through if we need. So maybe it would be good to make a few ion batteries. Should make a decoy. That's what it does. Look at that. Charging while it waits. Spectacular. Problem is, I feel like there's going to be eventually an amount of those little brain suckers that can get onto this that would probably cause me not to be able to stop it. Can I have 2 thermal reactors? What the hell is going on? Somebody's pushing into my goddamn ship.
Engine powering up.
Sit right next to the lava. That'll make me nice and toasty.
Engine powering down.
Does it tell me the temperature outside? Oh, but it is showing that my power is going up real quick. Nice, nice, nice. How fast does it start charging these? I wonder. How fast is this energy going up? Be curious to see. 32. Interesting. If we leave it, it should be good. That's alright. Now, I really don't have anything except for big stuff to do, as we will probably need to head to the, you know, alien facility to eventually release whatever eldritch monstrosity is saying, I am but to seek. And I think that'll be something good to leave for next time. Oh, these son of bitches really are snazzy. Snarky, aren't they? God damn it. Oh, yeah. I do like how they... Wow, we are right next to the lava. Jesus. I found myself right next door. Toasty! And I was worried I was too cold. I was worried I'd be too cold, so made sure I'd be toasty. Thank God. I won't have to worry about being too cold when I try and nap on the floor here. I just realized, is there something stupid I can do? Could I? Is there like a bed that's like tiny enough to fit? But I was just like a tiny bunk. So you can fit a bed in here. I wish there was a smaller bed, to be honest. But you technically can fit a bed in here. Do wish it was a smaller bed. Why does it need that giant goddamn top? Doesn't really feel necessary, no? I just wanted like a little bunk. You could like... It sticks out. It's a bit annoying. Just feels kind of annoying that you can't fit it. Hitboxes are annoying. Put it on the roof. Oh well. Radio modification station. Oh, they're charging. They are charging. Slowly but surely. Alright. I am actually hilariously not running out of copper. But that is to be expected. Whoa! That's cool. That works! Technically, I can just press the button to activate the shield. That'll throw up all the bugs at the same time. But that would also drain 5% of my battery. Anyway, I love my little sub. I should make like a little office space maybe here. Make like a little captain's office space. Captain's quarters. One of these days I'll make a decoy. Might be good just to have, you know? So I'm really curious if I could make 2 of them. But I can't, because I don't have hydrochloric acid. But if I made 2 of them, would both of them charge my thing? Because having 2 of them would be great. It'd be like super boosting my thing. We've got 1 hydrochloric acid, but we need 2. Like polyethylene. Tragic. Oh. Nothing much to it, I suppose. Nothing much to it. Oh no, we've got plenty of copper. Thank God. But now we've got... That means we can put a battery charger, because we are essentially infinitely creating stuff. So we should be able to put a battery charger in. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. Nice. Oh, whoops. Probably should actually make the damn thing. Never say I don't understand ergonomics. Because I don't. Alright. Now, I'll probably leave this game running for a while so everything can recharge and get sweet and dandy. Get you one day, you little bastard. Fuck off. Anyway, bam. Nice. Okay, we'll finish there. Let's not waste my time. Nope, he's coming. He's gonna stick on. No. Stop wasting more time. I am draining the sea of its energies to create myself infinite power. That is what I do, the tiny little 6-inch fish. Unstoppable. Okay. For a sudden stream. That I wasn't really planning on doing. That was a good stream. It was a good stream. We managed to find the thermal plant. We managed to find a blue tablet. We managed to figure out why we couldn't make purple tablets. Solve that problem. That was spectacular. Wish I had one of those. I wish I had that earlier so I could have made it way sooner. Could have done something with all those goddamn cubes I had. Now I can make super cubes. I can make super batteries, which I don't really need because currently I have infinite power through the power of the earth. I don't really know why they gave me the super batteries. I have too many now. But such is the way of things. Such is the way of things. But we've got the blue tablet, and we've been talked to by Cthulhu, so I think that'll be our next goal next time. Talk to Cthulhu. I've always wanted to. I'm the biggest fan of Cthulhu. I'm the biggest fan of Cthulhu. Me little fish man. I'm the biggest fan of Cthulhu. I'm gonna go meet Cthulhu. That does mean I'm gonna have to go get past the big fella. I have returned just in time, indeed. You have returned just in time. So, we built a thermal reactor inside of our lovely submarine. So now we're in this area that is always hot. We're able to make infinite power, which has solved our main problem with leaving behind the old thing. Now I can leave it behind and actually keep it powered, charging stuff while I'm gone. Which means it can charge my thing when I come back. It's great. Do that one RPG. Yes, I did go talk to Cthulhu in that one RPG, didn't I? Well, at least I tried to talk to Cthulhu. God knows what actually happened. Cthulhu did turn up. I remember that. Well, the thunder clashed and he was standing there and I was like, again. I also talked to an evil painting as well. Had to throw VTVs into the windows. Did a cheeky bit of illegal dumping, did we, J-Hank? A cheeky bit of illegal dumping, did we? Bit of cheeky illegal dumping. But yes, now I'm gonna meet Cthulhu next time. And we're gonna finally get off this fucking place, mate. Sea dragon leviathans. If we could get past the giant fire-breathing dragons. I guess they don't have dumpsters in Argentina. That's what the forest is for, Tiberian. God, those goddamn sea dragons. What a pain in my ass. Fight. Player. Instantly killed. 10 to 20%. SWAT. Damn, okay. This thing kicks the Cyclops' ass. It does a lot of damage to the Cyclops. I threw it the most legal way possible. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's up to the garbage man to pick it up, if the garbage man picks it up. Funny. Anyway, yes, we did really well today. Gotta clock out for lunch. See ya. Bye all. I'll be off too soon. So, see you when you get back. See you next time. He also picks up half the bags he encounters. Not all of them. He is a mysterious pixie. He'll wander by and go, ooh, maybe I'll take this bag. Ooh, or maybe I'll take this bag. And then he disappears into the woods, never to be seen again. He takes only what he wants. And if he takes one of your bags, he will then ask for compensation for his hard work. You must leave out you must leave out a specific type of baked good and a cup of native Argentinian tea, or whatever the Argentinians drink naturally and eat naturally, and you leave them out on the road as an offering to the mysterious garbage man. Magical. Fickle. Unstoppable. Anyway, we'll finish that there before I get too crazy. But yes, next stream.
La PlayStation 2.
Actually caught me. The fish was surprised. The fish does not know what the PlayStation 2 is. It is but a 6-inch fish living 5,000 meters under the ocean. Not totally inaccurate. Fair enough. But yes, next stream will not be tomorrow. It'll either be Wednesday or Thursday. And next stream, the aim will be to figure out what this Cthulhu in my head keeps saying to me. Ah! Why does everyone keep talking into my head? Once we find out, I'm sure we'll find out. Otherwise, thank you as always. Good night. Sweet night. And don't let the giant squid bite. It's a real problem down at this time of the ocean. Luckily those big bosses from upstairs keep fighting them, so they don't attack me as much. But damn, those goddamn giant squids keep kicking my ass. Ah! Nighty night.